Good evening, good evening. Welcome back, everybody. We're here for some more of our hardcore Deathless Nuzlocke gauntlet of every single Pokemon game in the franchise. As you can hear, Benny Boy is in here again. Much to his mother's disdain. We are continuing our current run on Pokemon Sun. It's been going really well, actually. It's been going very well. Wow, I look very, very orange. Okay, got it. Let's see if I can fix that in a minute. Let's see if I can fix that. I know that like the Pokemon Sun background is right there, but holy cow. It's back to the days when I looked pink. As you guys can see, I have a new background. I completely rearranged my office. It looks entirely different now, which is exciting. It was fun. I do like the layout of the office much better now, and you guys actually get like a decent background.
Okay, let's take this toy away. Let's take a different toy.
Benny's making his presence known this evening. Okay. Wow. Okay. Let me share the stream, then we'll get started. Yeah, as you guys can see, new background. We got all of our like Pokemon puzzles and stuff up there now. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. What is up? We got everybody in here already. The Boss, Yoda, Big Asifa, Hudson, Weasel, Lime, Captain Kirk, Rins, Stalebread, AJ Man, Magical Merlin, Ninja, Sacred Fire, Angel of Saturn. What is up? Hello, hello. How is everybody doing? How far have we gotten back into Sun? We're on Akala Island now. We're literally at like the beginning of Akala Island. We're at the very, very beginning of Akala Island. Let me share the stream. We'll get started. How's everybody doing today? You guys doing good? What up, Dr. Different? Watching Colombia and Portugal? Yeah, my wife's watching it right now. What up? What up, David? How you doing, man? Why am I so orange? Is it just because of the intro? Let's see. What up, Pigeon? B Scarrow, how you doing? Okay, stream is shared. Let's do this. Let's not forget to start the TikTok stream tonight. That'd be a good plan. Since we didn't start it until like an hour and a half in last night. The reason why I know that we lost to the dragon is because while I went back and watched some of the YouTube videos that showed you losing the dragon trial. Oh yeah. Yep. That'll do it. That'll do it. Alright, let's start. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Alright. Do you guys like the new setup? Do you like the new background? I feel like it's a little bit better. But I guess we'll find out throughout as we go. Okay. So, I don't think I really did anything off screen. I don't think I've actually opened this game at all yet. No, I have not. I have not actually opened the game since our last stream. So nothing has changed. Nothing to update you guys on. You like the new background? Sweet, thanks. Gonna be in and out of the stream tonight. It's all good, Yoda. Sorry, gotta plug something in real fast. There we go. I do like it though. You guys can see the cool Pokemon puzzles that me and my wife did on date nights. It's fun. I think it's a good background. How you guys doing? What background are you referring to? The new one behind me. We rearranged the entire office so that the desk is in a totally new spot now, and now you can see a nice looking wall instead of a crap looking wall. I think it's better for sure. Let's get our regular team. My wife's speaking Spanish back here. Let's get our regular team out. Which I think this team's pretty solid. Zubat has done really well for us. Having Roggenrola could be really helpful too, but Machop has done really well as well. This is a pretty solid team. I think we roll with this. What up, Recovering? How you doing? How you doing? You guys excited for D&D in the morning? I am. I'm still super pink. Why am I super pink, man? We've had this issue before. Hold on. My favorite Pokemon is Arcanine. We've had this issue before with my camera, where I was super pink, and now I'm super pink again. Do I need to turn these lights down, maybe? Is it too much? No, I don't think that's the issue. Let's see. Hold up. Hold, please. Turn this white balance down. That's a little bit better. But now it's all like super blue though. I guess I am using white lights, but I guess blue is better than being bright orange. All right, I guess that's somewhat better. That's better, I suppose. All right, let's do this. Let's get her daughter up to level here. Do we want synthesis? Sure, it's better than tackle, I suppose. I'm sorry, I'm still like getting everything working correctly because we're totally not used to this setup yet. And I had to, like, you know, unplug everything on my computer and get it all reset up again. So I'm trying to get my bearings before we go too much further. Huh? Yeah, and my mic is on the opposite side that it was before. Like, the computer's on the opposite side than it was before, so everything's a little weird. Sunburned beard guy. I'm not even sunburned, though. That's the thing. I don't know why the camera's making me look all pink again. Where's Benny the goat? Benny's over here. I almost said his wife. My wife. His mother is over here. Benny! Benny! Not on camera yet.
Take him.
Oh. There's Benny boy!
Move your head.
There's Benny boy. If no one else is going to make the joke, I will. Wait, what? Oh, being blue. I gotcha. He's preoccupied with the game, honestly, though. I'm just kidding. We're automatically putting Protect on this bad boy right now. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Okay. What's the hardest dex to complete in your opinion? I've never really been a dex complete person. It's never really been something that I've tried to do, so I am not the right person to ask. The only dexes I've ever completed are Gen 1 and Gen 4. I don't know. That's not really my thing. We have to battle you, don't we? I guess it's a good thing I said no, though, so I can switch to our dark type. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. How's the sound, by the way? Is sound good? I had to move my mic to a different spot, so I hope it's okay. I don't like how the whole room looks like it's like baby blue. The walls are white, so I don't know why it's looking baby blue, but I'll mess with settings later. Sound is great. Perfect. What happened? You weren't here the last 2 nights? Well, it wasn't 2 nights ago. We did no stream 2 nights ago, but 2 streams ago we reset on the final trial of the game. And then last stream we made it all the way through Akala Island, which was nice. Sorry. No, we made it all the way through through Melee. Now we're on Akala. My bad. All right, we got through Dexio. We have a handful of encounters here in front of us, which is exciting. Look at the Zygarde cube. Man, if only somebody was posting in-depth videos about Zygarde, all 4 forms, in the next few days. Okay. Let's get... Actually, let's keep leading with her. Person's fine. I think... Is it... Maybe the wall's echoing me more? I feel like it sounds different. Sorry, guys. I'm on my technical, like, troubleshooting mindset right now. Is Legends Arceus too difficult to do Deathless? Probably, yeah. Most likely. I believe this is open right here. I've watched them already. I've seen the future. Let's see. I'm pretty sure this is open. Yeah, this is indeed open. Okay. There we go. Here's our encounter. Piggy Peck is dupes. Spoilers. Careful now. Let's see what we get. Benny's making his presence known. We get Lillipup, which we can trade for Steenie, so that's cool.
He keeps like putting his head down and then
So cute. I think we just... Do we have nest balls? Yeah, we do have nest balls. Perfect. Let's just do that. Let's just nest ball. What up, Rocks?
whoa, easy.
Benny used Uproar. He can't fall asleep now. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. pretty much... Wow, it says I'm... You put 5 new maps on the BBT for D&D today, and it's still the one from last week you guys haven't seen. Oh, sweet. We will spin the wheel here, but we'll just spin it anyway, because I'm not sure. I don't know if we're going to take the name away from this person or not yet, because we're probably going to trade this away. Farts. Farts. Farts the doggo is probably going to get traded away for a Steenie. That's hilarious. All right, cool. Are you saying yes about farts or yes about D&D? What have you missed? We just started the stream. We beat what's his name, Cinna Dexia, whatever. We just got a Lillipup on Route 4. We just got our Lillipup. Make the trade mon farts. I mean, I technically can't. I know that I can because of PK Hex, but I'm not supposed to, you know? If that makes sense. Rename this Teenie in PK Hex? I mean, I'm fine with it. Yes, about farts. It was a great name, to be fair.
Say night, Daddy. We're gonna try.
Night, buddy boy. Love you. Good night. Love you. Trainer is taunting you with the Munchlax. I would love to get a Munchlax. That'd be great. Good night, Benjamin. I think you could do the Legends games Deathless if the Deathless part only applied to the character, not the Mons. That could be fun. That could be fun. Yeah. That could be pretty fun. I'm open to experimenting with that and seeing if that's something that we want to do. My sense of sound is so screwed up because I'm in a different spot in the room than I normally am, and it's screwing with me, man. It's screwing with me. The acoustics are all off, man. I'm so not used to it. So Legends games are not turn-based? No, they are turn-based. Well, again, okay. Okay, ZA is not turn-based. Legends Arceus is turn-based, but the Pokemon can hit your trainer, so you have to like get out of the way from the moves. Otherwise, you can get killed basically. Kirk resubscribed. I already added your name to the wheel, Kirk, but it just popped up again, so that's reassuring. Okay. Give me some berries. Dang it. Okay. Let's see. I think, I mean, we're guaranteed at least one EV. It'd be nice if we could get 2 EVs again, but that's not our priority right now. Our priority is going to be that Mimikyu. Like, Mimikyu is mission number 1 for encounters in this game. And I think we might have already guaranteed it. I think all we have to do is go get, what's his name? Klefki from Pokepelago, and I think we've guaranteed Mimikyu at this point. Because we have both Zubat and Ghastly. I believe we have. Which would be awesome, dude, because Mimikyu is obviously an incredible Pokemon. I don't think I need to explain that one, how good Mimikyu is, especially in Gen 7 before they nerfed Disguise. Because in Gens, I think it's Gen 8 onward, you still take like an 1/8 of damage or something like that whenever your Disguise gets broken. But in Gen 7, you do not take any damage when your Disguise gets broken. It's really kind of absurd. It's truly unfair. But it's great. It's great. Look at that big crit. Crit Technician Fake Out, baby. Hot take, Static should work offensively too. Static should 100% work offensively. So it was a free substitute at the start of the battle. That's brutal. Oh no. Yeah, you can literally just click Swords Dance turn 1 and be completely safe and then sweep. This is scary. We don't have Fur Coat. This is scary. Okay. Let's just switch to be safe. Shall we? Let's just switch to be safe. That still did a decent chunk of damage. We nibbled that. Yeah, we definitely didn't eat it. That's for sure. That's for sure. I would love to get Fur Coat on that guy. I mean, Technician's a good ability too, but Fur Coat is just so nice in a run like this. In a regular run, I'd probably prefer Technician, but in a Deathless run, give me Fur Coat every day. Fur Coat's so good for this. What up, Vineet? How you doing, man? It's good. It's going good. We're just getting started here. We get timer balls here, which is wonderful. We get net balls here, which is really nice. So no dusk or quick. Do you know where you get dusk or quick balls in this game? I'm not sure off the top of my head. Umbreon back on a stream streak. There you go. There you go. Stallmons are so good for Deathless Nuzlocke. What I've been doing in every Pokemon game lately. Yeah, they are for sure. See you later, Yoda. I had no idea we restarted. It was the stream before last. It wasn't last stream. Last stream we kind of plowed our way through Melee Island, but the stream before that we reset. Yeah. Melonhead Persian, that is correct. Yep, that's absolutely what it looks like. I have no defense for this thing. I do not like Alolan Persian's design at all. It's a beast in battle, though. Fur Coat and Technician are both great. David's at an 80 stream streak. Look at you. What will the EV become, you think? We'll look at its nature. We'll decide purely off its nature. What do you think about Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? Hot take, I don't like them. I tried to play it. It was either red or blue team. I forget which one. I tried to play one on stream a while back, and I did not have fun. I couldn't even finish the game. I did like 2 streams of it, and I was so bored. I genuinely did not enjoy my time, which is unfortunate because I love Pokemon and I like that style of game. But for some reason, I just did not have fun. There was just like no direction. Like you're just like wandering around these dungeons forever with like no sense of what you're supposed to be doing. Like it was just, I don't know. I did not have fun, which I know is like a hot take. People love those games so much. I really want to kind of try to fix this camera. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, guys. This is really bothering me. Let me see if we can fix it really fast. Let's go to this one so we can see more of the room. Why like everything is so blue, but then my face is so pink. And, like, I know that I'm wearing blue and all that good stuff, but, like, holy crap. Like, this is way too much. Way too much. Let's see if we can figure it out. So the brightness is all the way down, which I guess could be an issue. We turn the brightness all the way. Turn the contrast. No, that's awful. Contrast back up, I guess. Hue. There's no hue on it right now. That's green to purple, right? Yeah, that's green to purple. We don't want that. Saturation is pretty high, but it looks fine. I don't think the saturation is the issue. Pink beard guy, I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay. Let's go back to where we were for saturation, I suppose. Gamma? Is it gamma? Is the gamma too high? Or is the gamma too low? I don't know, man. Gain? What does gain do? I don't know what that did. None of this fixed it. None of this fixed it. Exposure. Should we change the exposure? Whoa. Auto exposure. Like it's brighter now. Is that better? Or is it... It's so bright now, though. I could go more like red for our white balance, but then I become bright orange. Brightness up, at gamma down. Gamma down, you said? Brightness up? Okay. I feel like that looks better. Does that look better? Is there a red color curve to fidget with? Yeah, white balance. Okay, I think that's better. What do we think? Is that better? I think that's better. That looks better to me. Nice, David. Well done. Well done. That looks much better. I'm very shiny. I don't think I'm that greasy, but I'm very shiny right now. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Sorry, guys. Thanks for the troubleshooting. Bro's looking like a pink chicken. I know, right? I know my colors. Yeah, apparently, man. It does look better. It looks better. It looks more natural now, for sure. It looks more natural. All right. I think the next level cap is like 20 or so, so let's just get everybody like 18 to be safe. Flame wheel, yes, please. We have a physical guy here. Did someone say natural? We sure did. He turns red and doesn't tan. I do tan, in fact. I'm not one of those gingers. Again, my hair was blonde until I was in my 20s. I am not one of those gingers. Nobody ever called me a ginger until I grew a beard. Especially when I was living in Florida and I was playing football and I was working outside digging ditches. I was very tan, trust me. I was very tan, but now in my adult life, where I don't go outside for the most part, then now I'm not tan now. But I do have the ability to tan. I just don't do it. Yo, Clay, get this up. Thank you. You're shiny as you, turning slightly pink. Thank you for the gifted sub, man. I'll add you the wheel in just a minute. Get confused, right? Yes, please. I miss if you said what evolution you're going with. We have to get the Eevee first. Once we get the Eevee, then we'll be able to tell. But we don't know what nature we got, so we're not going to decide just yet. Let's get Clay on the wheel. Thank you, Clay. Appreciate you. Okay. So I'm on the table. I mean, if you want to put yourself on the table, it sounds kind of dirty, but whatever, man. Used to brown like a little Filipino boy. I burn now that I'm in my 30s. I think it's genuinely just because we're outside less, right? And granted, I don't know what you do for a living, so maybe you're not outside less, but I'm outside less now. I'm not playing sports anymore. I don't work outside anymore. So now I'm just not in the sun all the time, right? So I'm of course less tan. When I was in the sun all the time, I tanned pretty well, surprisingly. But I'm just not anymore. Anything for Redbeard guy, I guess. Definitely outside less. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When you dig through the ditches, did you also burn through the witches? Maybe even slam in the back of your Dragula? Dig through the ditches, burn through the witches. Slam Dragula. Is that what it's saying in that song? Is that the right song? Did I pick the right one? I think I did. You'll have to find a copyright-free version? Yeah, for real. Just sing it. Just go a cappella, man. The only every time I hear that song or like that era of music, I just think about, do you guys remember back in, God, what was it, like Madden 2008 or whatever it was, where you like did the practices and they had that type of music playing in the background? That was, man, the music in those games were peak back in the day. Still on for 8:30 D&D tomorrow? Yes. Yep. The training camp drills? Yeah, exactly, dude. Exactly. And they played that style of music while you were doing it. Tornado warning 30 minutes away. I'm seeing which way the storm is going. Oh, wonderful. We have a tornado a tornado warning 30 minutes away from us. Great. You gotta love that. Gotta love that. Well, if I need to turn off the stream, you guys know why. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Is this an encounter? This is an encounter. Move the PC to the fruit cellar. We don't have a basement here. So that sucks. Naders ain't that bad. Sure, if you have a basement, which we don't. Peniel Ranch is open. Okay. Oh, dang it. Gotta love being in Tornado Alley. Well, we're in Dixie Alley at the moment. Sorry for the background noise. Just some tornado sirens here, pretty much. You don't have a basement? Me either. Oh crap, we didn't heal. Dang it. Gotta make a Harry Potter book under the stairs. We don't have any stairs either. We are one level. We have a very, very flat house. What up, J Day? How you doing? We just started the stream not too long ago. We're just making our way through Akala Island. Can you change the form of Zygarde after going 100% or no? What do you mean? Tornado Alley has officially shifted eastwards towards Arkansas and Tennessee. Yeah, I think where I'm at in Tennessee is still like just outside of Tornado Alley, but it's still close though. Yeah, he'll be off to Oz soon. I mean, I sure hope not. Redbeard live from the tub in the middle of a tornado. If there's a nader to get in the bathtub and put a mattress over top, yeah. That would be the plan. Okay, let's get our encounter here. Let's hope for Mudbray, I think is what's available here. Would be really nice. I wasn't sure if you can go back down to 10 or 50 from change. Yeah. So you stay in really 10 or 50. So the only way to get 100% form is by having the power construct ability, which is post game. And then when you have the power construct ability, you're going to be either the 10 or the 50% form until you drop below 50% health, and then that transforms you up to the 100% form. Hey, yo, we got Miltank? Okay. Miltank is a fantastic Pokemon. I'm genuinely okay with this. I didn't even know that Miltank was in this place. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Miltank is fantastic. Miltank is a very, very good Pokemon. Okay, Bendy is back. Man, Bendy the Miltank, that's a throwback right there. Okay. All clear for now. Nash is getting hit right now, though. I'll let you know if it's headed our way. Sounds good. I think we Ultra Ball this thing. Should low-key run a rollout on it? You can, it's just a little bit dangerous. Miltank has been my goat for a Crystal Soul Link I'm doing. Oh yeah. Miltank and Crystal is incredible. 100%. Yes. Did you see already in the name of the wheel? I did not. I got you now, though. Look at that. So we can spin our wheel and we can add Arcade Alex. Spin our wheel for Miltank. Yeah, that's a great Pokemon, genuinely. It's a very, very, very good Pokemon. I like how they put... Hold up. Did we just confirm that these two are officially related? Because they're on the same page in Sun and Moon. Interesting. Interesting. We get Pokenobi. He rigged the wheel for himself, I'm telling you. He rigged the wheel for himself. Pokenobi. Hello there. Let's see its nature. Minus special defense is kind of rough. Plus speed is pretty solid, though. We're okay with that. Loaded wheel, yeah, for sure, right? Who could blame him, though, honestly? With the amount of work he put in to make that thing. Who could blame him? Pretty solid, pretty solid. How many names does the wheel have total? That's a good question. I don't know. It doesn't tell me. I can see how many people have names total, but I can't see how many total names. I can't believe we just got a Miltank. Dude, that's crazy. It's gonna be such a good Pokemon, early on especially. It was so good for us back in Gen 2, and in the Gen 4 remakes as well. Yes, we do absolutely want the egg. Now, let's send you to the box, and we're just gonna go hatch it in PK Hex right now. We're gonna see what EV we want here. My favorite shiny. I'm not really a shiny person. Off the top of my head, I really like the whole Sceptile line. It has really good shinies. Umbreon, Gigalith. Tyrantrum. Cranidos has a good one. Drapion has a good one. Sylveon has a good one. I'm not really a shiny person, though. Not really my thing. I don't really keep track. Wow. Metagross is one of the best, for sure. Okay. This is pretty bad IVs, actually. Really poor in defenses. Great special attack, which is its worst stat, but it has okay enough HP and attack. So we take that. It's okay enough in those two. We take that. We take that. Now, Eevee, neutral. Damn, with some IVs though. Shit. This could be just about anything. Obviously, special attacker. I'm kind of feeling Sylveon. What do you guys think? I'm kind of feeling Sylveon with this thing. Good HP, good bulk, decent speed, great special attack. I'm kind of feeling. Why would we go Leafeon? It has 7 attack. I mean, we could go Leafeon. IVs really don't matter all that much. We already have Meganium though. We really don't need Leafeon. I love Leafeon. It's my favorite evolution. Favorite evolution by a long shot. But I feel like Sylveon could be a move here. It's pretty. Oh, agreed. Yeah, no, Leafeon's my favorite evolution for sure. I would say we go with Sylvie on this. Yeah. I gotta agree with you, actually. Yeah, I think we do go Sylveon for this one. Yeah, let's go not egg. Not egg. Let's spin our wheel for Sylveon. You know what? Great argument. This is Deuster. I don't even know what number. Deuster 3, I want to say. Deuster 4. We'll go Deuster 3. Why not? Okay. What do we want for... Let me look at Sylveon's stats really fast. I think we want to go like HP and special attack, but its special defense is by far its best stat. Does Komoa have Iron Head? I don't believe so, no. So it has... it only has 65 defense. It has 95 HP, 130 special defense, and 110 special attack. So yeah, I think we go HP and special attack and just kind of let its natural special defense pull the weight there. I think that's what we go with. Sylveon's our answer for Dragon for sure. We're also hopefully going to Mimikyu. Hopefully. Clay resubscribe. Thank you, Clay. Appreciate you. Maybe Eevee's into defense. Those extra like 6, I mean, they really don't matter, but we could, yeah. We could do the extra 6 there, that's fine. Can you get a Hoya? No, you cannot. Absolutely not. All right, cool. So we can go get a Sylveon like right now, actually, which is really, really nice. Oh wait, it needs a fairy move, right? So we have to level it up until it gets a fairy move, which I think is Baby Doll Eyes. I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta max out Zubat's happiness really fast. My bad. So we can evolve it once it's level 23 or whatever. It was getting pretty close on its own, actually. Look at that. Okay, cool. It says Komoa has Flash Cannon. Ah, damn. I mean, Sylveon can probably take a Flash Cannon, but maybe not at +2 or whatever that Komoa gets at. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab this Eevee real fast. I got a headache tonight, man. Unfortunate, because I really want to be streaming this, and I'm gonna keep streaming this, but it sucks having a headache while you're doing it. Especially these big-ass lights in my face. Maybe I can turn the lights down now that we fixed the colors. Turn those down a little bit and have it still look decent. It's good enough, man. My eyes hurt. I need to turn those down. Not my eyes, my head. My back. My back, my neck, my back. Blank, 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 blank. Okay. Let's get this thing a fairy move really fast, and then we will go ahead and max its affection and evolve it. Drive by for me again tonight. Hope the stream goes well. FYI, Raid 'em All website 2.0 will be updated overnight. Hell yeah! What, dude? Oh, you just got a Pokemon, by the way, Pokenobi. You got a Miltank. So that's exciting. You got a Miltank a minute ago. We accuse you of weighting the wheel in your favor. Man, viewers have been low for the last 2 streams. They sure have. But that's also somewhat typical for weekends, for Fridays and Saturdays, which is why I was originally considering doing some variety streams on the weekend. But considering this month has been really rough already, I probably won't do that this month. But I think maybe next month I might start doing some variety streams on Saturdays, just playing some other games, whether it's like Fire Emblem or what a different Pokemon game or whatever, or Dragon Age, whatever we want. The point is something else, right? Something else just for fun on Saturdays moving forward. I might. There's also the World Cup, yeah. But yeah, no, this month has been a rough one, so we need to grind out the rest this weekend. But after that, we might go back to variety streams on Saturdays. We're not back, you know what I'm saying? Back after a few weeks of vacation, what game we on? We're still on Pokemon Sun. I don't know what we were on when you left. But Pokemon Sun, it's been a blast. I love this game, but it's been brutal, man. It's been really, really hard. What nature do we get? Neutral. So we're going Sylveon. We're going Sylveon for Eevee. Doesn't have to be daytime or anything, right? We could get another Eevee, though, remember. It's possible. Pretty sure Pokenobi made each of my names take twice as much space as a fat joke. Oh my goodness. You got a neutral nature and you won't even bless me with it? No, man, we want Sylveon. We want Sylveon, man. We haven't used a Sylveon in this challenge yet. We never used one in Gen 6. Gotcha, Ninja Gamer, thank you. Okay, what do you learn? Draining Kiss? Fairy Wind, damn. Whenever this thing gets Draining Kiss, that's a huge buff. I am the neutral king. Sure, but Sylveon is also a very, very, very good Pokemon. Sylveon is very, very good. Especially this early on in the game. Quick Attack? Better than Tackle, sure. You hate Sylveon? Why? I think it's a cool Pokemon. It's good in battle, too. Swift? Yes, please. Oh, my neck. My back. Somebody finish it for me. Okay, cool. Not a fan of fairy types. I mean, I will admit, I also am not a huge fan of the super girly, over-the-top girly pink fairy types. Those are kind of annoying. But I don't dislike fairy as a whole. And Sylveon is one of the ones that I do like, for sure. We don't have to go that way yet. Hating the best evolution is crazy. I mean, I definitely wouldn't call it the best evolution, not by a long shot, but it's a good one. It's a good one. I don't want to battle them if I don't have to. Okay, cool. I believe this is a new encounter, right? Yeah, Route 5 South. Route 5 South is a new encounter. Whoopsies. This is gonna be such a cute run. Primarina, Sylveon, Miltank, and Mimikyu. True, honestly. Miltank should have been Fairy since Clefairy is, and Whitney used both. I kind of disagree. Just because it's pink, it doesn't mean it needs to be Fairy type. We get the Fomantis here, which helps actually. We want to get, we want to catch the Passimian in the woods this time. And I don't want to get Gumi in the woods again. Gumi sat in the box the entire run and isn't even valuable. Until the Elite Four, and even that, it's good. We have other pseudos at that point. So we're actually gonna go for a Passimian or a Pinsir in the woods here, with the grass trial, which we have a little ways to go before the grass trial, but this is a good start. This is a good start for sure. What up, Sword Sweeping? How you doing? Clay high rolls, man. You just resubscribe tonight and get the sub tonight, and you get a name. Look at that high roll. But Gumi in the Drain, I know. I love the song. I love the memes, but ooh, minus attack Fomantis is rough. That's rough. That's rough. Do we have to battle the double battle? I think we do. Unfortunately. I don't want to, but we might have to. Speak Winona and Sapphire, nice. We don't. Interesting. Oh crap, we have to battle Gladian here though. Dang it. Okay. Whoa, what did I just do? Hold up. I screwed up my multi-chat. Let me see if I can fix it. There we go. That's better. Let's see. What does Gladian have? He has... Okay, he leads with his Zubat. All right. He does have Pursuit on his type Null, though. So we have to be a little bit careful of that. Pursuit on type Null is a little bit scary. Especially if we get weakened against Zubat, which is possible. Do we one-shot? Do we outspeed? We probably actually, I don't think we did speed IVs. I think we did HP IVs. So let's see. Or EVs, I mean. Okay. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay, do we switch now or do we click Acrobatics twice? We have a very strong Zubat here, to be fair. We have a very, very strong Zubat. 38 attack is really, really solid at this point in the game. Okay, maybe it's actually not that great. Holy crap. It's actually not that great. Okay. I think we switch now. We don't want to get pursued once we're weaker. So let's switch now. Okay, cool. We got a clean switch. Okay, okay. Because Silvally is or not Silvally. Type Null is pretty dangerous. So now we just Leech Seed Protect. We just Leech Seed Protect and win at this point. It's such an unfair strategy, but hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Bayleaf is it safe to say at this point that across all of our playthroughs, Bayleaf is by far the best Pokemon that we've used in Alola? I think that's genuinely a fair statement. I think that Bayleaf is kind of like by far the best Pokemon we've had in these Alola runs. It's just all reliable, man. You just can't go wrong. It's so good. There are no points for originality in the Deathless Gauntlet, honestly. See, people in the comments were like, this would be a lot more fun if you didn't use a Gyarados at every opportunity. And it's like, I want to win, brother. If Gyarados is available to me, I'm using it. Wish we had a Meganium emote about now. I liked the Meganium emote, but I kind of wish that it was like Leech Seed, like vines coming up instead of poison. I probably should have said that in the chat, because the Meganium itself looked amazing. Leech Seed Toxic Exploit? What's the Leech Seed Toxic Exploit? I'm not sure I know what that is. I can't like figure out where I need to be centered wise on this new camera. It's throwing me off, man. It's throwing me off. I like Motomro. Motomro is amazing, man. It's so good. So good. And besides, Gyarados is cool. Gyarados is one of the coolest Pokemon ever on top of all of it, yep. What's the plan for the water trial? Not Mimikyu. Meganium sweeps. Meganium sweeps the water trial. Unless something catastrophic happens, it's pretty easily. You can use Toxic and Leech Seed, then switch into Miltank and Milk Drink constantly. Well, it's definitely not a Gen 1 exploit, because Miltank's not in Gen 1. Leech Seed deals its... Oh, wait, you're doing a different thing. Sorry. Leech Seed deals its damage, then Toxic adds more on top of it until they're doing 100% every single turn. Oh, that sounds broken. I would say you can stack Leech Seed and Toxic in this game too, but that seems crazy. I'm just saying they did Meganium dirty, making the Mega Fairy. What? No, I completely disagree. I think Fairy was the perfect thing for Mega Meganium. That or like Fire. Like they should have either gone Fairy, which they did, or Fire. Especially go along with its like Mega Soul ability. I feel like those were kind of the only two options. I think they chose the right one personally. Four times poison weakness though? How often do you see an offensive poison type? Not very often. You can only not use the same Pokemon when you actually beat the game and move on to the next one, right? Correct, yep, correct. The issue is it gets one fairy move and not enough coverage to protect against poison. I mean, if you guys are talking about competitive Pokemon, then fine, but again, you guys know by now I don't play competitive, nor do I really pay attention to it. So, fair enough, I'll take your word for it. Bayleaf, best middle stage starter? Completely valid take. Completely valid. It gets one fairy move regardless. Yeah, that's kind of dumb. That's kind of dumb. For sure. That's definitely not ideal. Get bouncy. I could rename it to Farts if you guys really want me to. Farts the bounce suite. Okay, cool. Now we're just getting ready for the water trial now. We're here. Again, the last few times we've literally only needed Bayleaf and it's gone just fine. But we're still gonna prepare. Justice for Farts? Alright, we'll try to add Farts back to the team then. That's fine. You could say, why aren't you using Pikachu? Because it has like freaking 30 HP, dude. We have Arcanine for Lurantis. Will we have an Arcanine by then? If so, great. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna bring Pikachu here. Yes, Farts the Bounce Suite. Alright. Wait, I didn't want to bring Fomantis. No, we want Bounce Suite. There we go. Alright, we'll get Farts. I'm gonna save again, even though I literally just did it. Okay. It's a Firestone Evo, right? Yes. Yes, it is. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. I was making Bounce Suite Farts. Oh, wait, can we not do that? In-game trade nickname has been altered. Can we not do it? Oh, we can't, guys. We can't. Invalid nickname. In-game trade nickname has been altered. Sorry, guys. I tried. No can do. I did try. I tried. Didn't let me. Would you ever try an all EV team for Nuzlocke? That'd be fun. Yeah, I would love to. I think we already have EVs for most of you guys. Sylveon we did, Metapod we did, Bounce Suite we have not done. Look at this thing spread, dude. 31 attack IVs is insane. And low speed is kind of rough, but whatever at this point. We'll just start in defense, why not? We let Farts escape, I know. We'll name the next Pokemon Farts, okay? Just to make it fair for that viewer. Which we haven't seen Farts in a while, I feel like, but we'll name the next Pokemon we catch Farts, okay? So it's probably going to be Tentacool or something along those lines. It's going to be named Farts. Yeah, that's crazy, Ninja Gamer. That's crazy. 31 attack and adamant is crazy. Yeah, no, this Bounce Suite is genuinely a really good Pokemon in these playthroughs. Genuinely very, very good. Hey, we're up to 80. We're climbing. We're climbing. And thank you, David, for helping me fix my camera. It looks much better now. That was driving me crazy. Soul Link with all the wags and lantern runs. Do a three-way Soul Link. I'll use the EVs. Hudson uses the wags, and David just uses lantern. Our next mon is Carp. After that, it's either Wish or Wag. Okay, so we're going to have Farts the Carp. Oh, that's amazing. We're going to have Farts the Magikarp. No, I'm sorry. No. Magikarp is top gifty wheel. Sorry. No. Magikarp is top gifty wheel. Whatever the next Pokemon is will be Farts. We get Psybeam. That's nice. Do we have the Silverwind TM, or am I losing my mind? Or Infestation or something? I think we have something along those lines. Farts the Wag would be amazing. No, if it's Wag, it's Hudson. Pray for a Ghastly name. Farts, we already have our Ghastly. You know, if it's Wag, it's Hudson. Carp is top gifty wheel. Can Farts be a ghost type so we can use Ominous Wind? I mean, that's up to Dooster. If Dooster's in chat, which I don't think he is, I haven't seen Dooster in like a month or two, then he can okay me to get rid of his Ghastly. But as of right now, Dooster has the Perma Ghastly, and unless he goes another month or two without appearing in chat, I'm not going to change that. Because he's I think it's the second top gifter ever now. I think Hudson has surpassed him. But he was the top gifter of our streams in totality for a long time. So I'm going to give him a lot more extra leeway than I give most people in terms of like keeping their top gifty names, just because he's been around for so long and he was the top gifter for so long. Otherwise though, yeah, like I said, like if we go another month or two without seeing him, then I'll think about removing his perma names, but he's got a much bigger cushion than most people. Are you giving me the recipe for tater tots? Because that's awesome. Is Trafalgar still in chat? Trafalgar pops in. I don't think Trafalgar... I think Trafalgar's more of a lurker, but I've seen him in here somewhat regularly, yeah. Best fly user in Hoenn? I say Pelipper because you can throw fly and surf on there, just have it be like your HM friend who's also pretty decent in battle. We do need to get infestation, which is nice. I think we get rid of this. I'm always within the shadows. See, Trafalgar's in here. He just lurks. Altaria for a normal playthrough? Yeah, Altaria is pretty cool, for sure. Your Swampert as your surfer, that'll do. I mean, especially in Hoenn, I run multiple water or multiple flying types and multiple water types pretty often. Okay. Cool. Let's let Bouncy get a little bit of time to shine. Why not? Say his name and he appears, I believe, in Trafalgar. There you go. We do have Razor Leaf. Cool. Okay. Let's go do our water trial, I suppose. We're here. Wait. It's level 20 is level cap, right? I believe. Level 20 is the level cap, yep. Okay, let's get everybody to level 20 really fast before we actually enter the trial. Didn't Dooster show up in X and Y? Yeah. That's why I'm saying it hasn't been forever since Dooster showed up. He showed up like I want to say about a month ago was the last time we saw Dooster. But it's been recent enough considering the amount of support he's given the streams. I'm going to give him a much bigger cushion for that stuff than I would anybody else. Draining Kiss is wonderful here, man. Oh my god. So good. Is Draining Kiss just a better Fairy Wind? Well, Fairy Wind hits both targets, right? So I guess there is a reason to keep Fairy Wind. Not really, though. No, I'm just going to get rid of Fairy Wind for Draining Kiss. It's just a pure upgrade. We do get Silver Wind here, which is nice. I guess we get rid of Stun Spore. Swift also hits both anyways. That's true. It's a good point. Good point. Hope you beat this game. If you do, that'd be epic. And yes, Draining. Oh yeah, Draining Kiss is clearly the better move for sure. For sure. I don't think we're using rollout on this thing, guys. I think it's a bad idea in a Deathless Nuzlocke at this point in this franchise. Even in the early gens, it was risky. It was very, very risky. But we made it work in the early games. I don't think it's worth it at this point, though. All right, let's do our water trial. Got a netball. Bit late. Oopsie. What up? How you doing, man? Our encounter here doesn't count anyway, but we're going to use Repel regardless. Okay. Now Sylveon doesn't get another attacking move until 37. That's absurd. That's genuinely absurd, man. Why? That's so stupid. I mean, to be fair, most Evolution's move pools are pretty bad. Like Vaporeon's is shored up by the fact that you can get like Surf and Ice Beam in most games. Jolteon's is shored up by the fact that you can get Thunderbolt in most games. Most Evolution's move pools are pretty bad, actually, across the board. Same thing with like Espeon and Umbreon. Like Espeon gets like Psybeam early on, then it usually doesn't get Psychic until much later in the game. See you later, Big Asifa. I will not be streaming tomorrow night, no, but we will be doing D&D tomorrow morning. So there will be a stream tomorrow, but just in the morning. You did not miss the water trial. Nope, we're about to do it right now. We're in it as we speak. As we speak. Okay, now that we have the lighting figured out, I feel like this background looks pretty good. Okay, sorry. I know you guys don't care about that, but I do. I'm trying to get Scald. Leave me alone. I keep thinking it's because they want all the evolutions balanced with 5 being Stone Evos. I mean, maybe, I suppose, but they still learn evolution. They still learn moves after their Stone evolution, unlike most Pokemon, though. I know most Stone Pokemon don't, but those do. let's grab Scald before we forget, like we did last time. Which Scald on our starter Poplio is going to be really, really nice. Alright. Let's go. We're here. Let's get our Bayleaf out and let's do its thing. What item do we want to give it? I guess Scope Lens for crits, I suppose. I suppose we go Scope Lens for crits. We don't have any sort of, like, recovery things yet. Let's sort this. This is crazy. Okay. Silver powder we can put on you. That's fine. Expert belt, I guess on on Benny too. That's fine. Quick claw on our slow evolution. There we go. Scope lens on you, and then do we have a silk scarf? We should have a silk scarf. We do have a silk scarf. Perfect. There we go. Hey, we got some decent held items considering we're this early in the game. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Trial start. Here we go. Let's go. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think I feel like the 70 of you in here are like my core audience at this point. Will you guys, and I mean this, don't just say it. If the answer is no hard feelings. I genuinely mean this. I want to know the answer to this question. If I start doing streams, if I start doing variety streams on Saturdays, like playing Fire Emblem or something, will you still come and watch? If the answer is no, then tell me. That's okay. No hard feelings. I want to know, because I really want to start doing variety streams, like only on Saturdays, but I don't want to like waste a whole night of streaming. You know what I'm saying? Lurkers in chat. Drop your favorite water type. I don't think there's that many lurkers, but it's fine. You'll be there. Appreciate you, Black Dragon. Okay, yes. Magic Merlin, yes. Rocks, yes. Lime said less likely. Fair enough. I'll be there any game you play. Thank you, Vineet. Ruffy said yeah. Appreciate you. Cryptomon, yes. Would depend on the game, to be honest. That's fair. It's valid. That's valid. You'd lurk for once in a while. Fair enough. Appreciate that, Dr. Different. Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem, I have 1,000 hours. You can just shorten it to Merlin? Alright, got you. Duat, great answer, man. Duat's amazing. Fire Emblem stream would be fire. I'm down. I'm down to give it a shot. Maybe next Saturday. Again, it's not going to happen this week, obviously, considering we're doing this right now. And July has been a really, really rough month. So I was kind of scared of finances. So I was trying to squeeze out as many streams as I could before the end of the month. But with that being said, I'm totally down next month, as long as things are going okay, to try to do more, try to do some variety streams on Saturdays. It sounds fun. I would love to play more. Rank the Mass Effect games in order of your favorite to your least favorite. Mass Effect 1 is my favorite, then Mass Effect 3, then Mass Effect 2, then Andromeda. That's my order. But for the record, I still really like both Mass Effect 2 and Andromeda. I would put Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. Okay, like if I were to rank them out of 10, I would put like Mass Effect 1 a 10 out of 10. Mass Effect 3 like a 9.5 out of 10. Mass Effect 2 like a 9.25 out of 10. Andromeda would be like a 7 out of 10, I have to admit. I still like it, but it's nowhere near as good as the others. I haven't even been paying attention. Do a poll on your channel for the games you want to play and play which has the highest votes. I hear you, Vinny, but I also feel like if I'm gonna do, and correct me if I'm wrong, Weary gifted 5 subs. Special Beam Kata. Thank you, Weary. Appreciate you, man. Big W, Weary. Thank you. But okay, so my thing with the variety streams, right? If I'm gonna do a variety stream on the weekends, I'm gonna play a game that I've been wanting to play. Because otherwise, what's the point, right? Like, and don't get me wrong, I love doing these gauntlets. Of course I do. but I also like playing other video games other than just Pokemon, right? So with that being said, it's like, if I'm gonna do a variety stream, like I see the point of the poll to like see what viewership would be higher. I get it, but it's more so for me. It's like I would want to play a game that I've been wanting to play. You know, have you played Battle or? Whoa! My Poma! Where's Jay at? Dropped a 10 bomb. Thank you so much, dude. Big W's for both Weary and Jay. Thank you both so much. But yes, I have played Baldur's Gate 3 many times. One of, if not my favorite game of all time. Incredible game. Yeah, one of my favorites. I have actually streamed it before. It was a while ago. I only streamed it like once or twice, but I did really enjoy it. Thank you, Jay, for real, man. Big W's, dude. Thank you so much. Go get Carp in town. Got it. I'm telling you, you would love Final Fantasy Tactics, maybe. I'm saying list the games you want to play and have votes. Select one, there are multiple games you want to play. Yeah, I could see that. Like, honestly, like, what I've been really wanting to do for some reason, I kind of want to play... I've been kind of itching to play Dragon Age Origins. Oh, I should have clicked yes, dang it. And now, granted, I actually have been playing Dragon Age 2 in my free time recently, just because I remember the story of Origins so well, and I will admit the gameplay is kind of a slog sometimes. So what I did was I just imported one of my old saves and did I've been playing Dragon Age 2 in my free time just for fun. I've never played a rogue in Dragon Age 2 before. Mage is my main in Dragon Age games. I love being a mage. It's by far the most fun in my opinion. Warrior is also pretty cool. I've never been a rogue. So I'm doing Dragon Age 2 as a rogue right now. And it's been really fun. I've been enjoying it. Yes, please play Dragon Age Origins. I love Dragon Age Origins. Incredible game. I would Here's the thing though. So for Dragon Age, if I were to do Dragon Age, do you think I should play the origin story and class that I like the best to like show off like the game to new viewers? Like, look at how amazing this game is. Or counterpoint, should I try to play a class and an origin story that I haven't beaten yet? Do like an archer dwarf commoner type of thing, which I haven't done either of those. You get so worn out by the combat of Origins, by the end it's rough. I don't even necessarily entirely disagree with you, I'll be honest. It's just the story of Origins is so good. Hot take, Dragon Age hot take. I think do something comfortable. Probably a good point, Weary. This is my Dragon Age hot take. I actually think that Dragon Age 2 has the best combat out of the three. I think Dragon Age 2 has the best combat with the way that you can set your party's tactics so where they can like activate their abilities at certain mana levels, and at like, oh, if that opponent is sundered, you can use your strong move towards that. If that opponent's staggered, you can use your move towards that. Like the tactics that you can set for Dragon Age Origins or Dragon Age 2 is so good. I think Dragon Age 2 has the best combat by far out of the three. For games you love like Dragon Age, show it off. For new games, try something new, play it blind. That's a good point. You think Veilguard? Okay, good point. Good point, Syntax. I haven't actually played Veilguard yet. So fair point pointing that out. I haven't compared that to it yet because I haven't played it. So that's valid. That's valid. Ah, dang it. You're gonna catch a Magikarp or Pelipper and you're Nuzlocke and name it Lord Red? Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Oh, this could not be a worse start. Okay, so we have... Instead of double switching here, I'm actually going to protect. And then I'm going to go Benny. Whoa, no. Let's protect and then let's switch Benny. I did not know we were going to do a double battle against two flying types with our two freaking grass types out front. Hey, we do get one protect out of the way. Have you played Expedition 33? I have not. What is this VGC? I know, right? I have not played Expedition. I've played the intro. I played the introduction of Expedition 33 and it made me cry. I haven't played it since. Not because it made me cry. I want to play it. I just haven't had the time. That's another one of those games that I would love to play on stream. I would absolutely love to play Expedition 33 on stream, but I haven't had the time, and I haven't been able to do variety streams. But that is one of them that I would like to. Yeah. New background looks nice. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I agree. It is good. Yeah, I rearranged the whole office. The desk is in a new spot. 33 isn't just my favorite game ever. It might be the just favorite story ever. I've heard a lot of stories of the same. I've heard nothing but positive reviews for Expedition 33. I can't wait to play it. Don't get me wrong. I really do want to play it. Maybe that'll be one of the games that I do a variety stream of. I love RPGs in general, so I would really, and I've heard nothing but good things. I want to play it. I just haven't had the time. Your favorite and least favorite teammates in Mass Effect Trilogy? Ooh. My favorite... How about this? I'll kind of change your question and answer it in my own way. So my go-to traveling party in Mass Effect 1... Mass Effect Rate 'em all when, right? So in Mass Effect 1, my go-to party composition is I play a Sentinel, right? So I have both engineering, like I forget what they call it, like the electronics skills, you know what I'm saying? And I have biotics like throw and stuff like that, and warp, all that good stuff. So I'm like the best of both worlds. And then my two companions, and if you've played Mass Effect for a while, you can probably guess what it'll be just based off of balance. My two companions when I play Sentinel are Rex and Garrus, because the two of them both have combat, so that equals out my combat. And then Garrus has tech, that's the word, and Rex has biotics. So it ends up being a perfectly balanced squad with that three, and they're my two favorite characters in the game anyway. Rex and Garrus are both absolutely incredible characters. I like Tali and Liara as well, but Rex and Garrus are goated, man. You can't go wrong with Rex and Garrus. They're just the incredible characters. In Mass Effect 2, I'm trying to remember who I usually use in Mass Effect 2. I feel like in Mass Effect 2 I have more of a rotating party. Miranda is definitely up there. We got a Barboach, interesting. Miranda is definitely up there for Mass Effect 2 for most used. Other than that, who else do I use other than Miranda in Mass Effect 2? I'm having a hard time remembering. Throw some Mass Effect 2 characters at me really fast. I'm gonna see if I can remember who I use. This is Farts, by the way. Legion's amazing, but yeah, I usually don't get him until late game, so I don't really use him much. I'm trying to think. I also play Sentinel in Mass Effect 2. Garrus. Yeah, I do use Garrus a lot. I haven't played Mass Effect 2 in a while, actually. Who do you save, Caden or Ashley? I save Caden. I save Caden every time. Jacob is the worst Mass Effect character. I don't know if I agree with that. Samara is pretty cool, yeah. We did not get Carp, by the way. We got Barboach. Surf, Brooklet Hill, and Fish Totem Den. Got it. So yeah, I usually bring Miranda, and then probably Miranda and Garrus are my top two for Mass Effect 2. For Mass Effect 3, this includes DLC. But for Mass Effect 3, my party is almost always, again, I play Sentinel, it's my favorite class, especially with need to get Carp. But we didn't get Carp. Oh, are we going to skip these two encounters? Back to melee? Oh, we can do that. That's right. What's it called? So in Mass Effect 3, my go-to party composition, again, I play Sentinel, so I upgrade my throw to where I get double throw, so I can hit 2 targets. And then I use Liara, who uses Stasis Bubble. And then I use Javik from the DLC, the Prothean friend. I use Javik, who uses Dark Channel, and I just set up biotic explosions over and over again. And I also have Overload, like Chain Overload for whenever I need to hit something with shields. That's my go-to Mass Effect 3 party. That's pretty much like the only party I use in Mass Effect 3. It's so broken. Not using God Mod Garrus? Not usually, no. Singularity and Throw is broken in Mass Effect 3. I don't really ever use Singularity. I don't really use Singularity. I use Stasis Bubble. Stasis Bubble is really nice. DLC, which has voice lines for the entire game. There's that. Great DLC though, man. Javik is one of my favorite characters in that game. Surf Howley Beach Fish Seaward. This is one of the few times it was inconvenient to get the 1% encounter. Did we get a 1% encounter with Barboach? That's crazy. What up, Brucey? I mean, it's okay. We wanted to come back and get our melee encounters anyway, right? So it's not that big of a deal. How far are you in? We just beat our second trial, or the whichever one is the water trial. But that combination together does a lot of damage in legendary. Oh, I know. I've beaten all 3 of them on legendary. I've beaten all 3 games legendary. It's yes. I have absolutely manhandled that game many times over. Many times over. Can't believe we're already an hour into the stream. I know, right? It's always like we hit this hour point. I feel like we're just getting started. Like I feel like, and this is probably not a good thing. This is not a good thing for me. The fact that it takes me like an hour to hit my groove, especially after a night off. It's like it takes me a while to like get in my groove of streaming again, which is not a good thing. That it takes me an hour to get like comfortable in front of camera again, but it's what it is. Here we are. Legendary is the hardest difficulty, yeah. You pick the proper team for the story, that's valid. Soldier in Mass Effect 3 is the only class that can set up and detonate its own combos. That's not true. You can do it with Sentinel. You can use Warp and Throw. Which, then I'm sure that Adept can do the same thing. And therefore, I'm sure you can do the same thing with Engineer. You can use Incinerate and then Overload. I don't think that's true at all, Arcane Syndex. I don't think that's true in the slightest. Yeah, I think you have over 1,000 hours in Mass Effect games. I don't know if I have quite that many, but I have a lot. Which class is the one that has Biotic Dash? Vanguard. Vanguard is so much fun in Mass Effect 3. Oh my god, Vanguard is so much fun in Mass Effect 3. Not a very good class. Like if you're playing on Legendary, it's not a very good class at all, but it's very fun. Very. If you want to feel like Superman, play Vanguard. Hot take. Vanguard's a blast for sure. I agree. Hot take. I think that Mass Effect 3's multiplayer was incredible. I'm also weary. Where are we supposed to be going here first? I know where I'm supposed to be going, but I don't remember where. Surf, Howley Beach, Fish, Seaward Cave. Got it. Yeah, no, Legendary Vanguard is awful. But Legendary on other difficulties is, Vanguard on other difficulties is really fun. But, and my hot take, I think that Mass Effect 3's multiplayer was so much fun. I loved it so much, man. It was so much fun. This is farts? No, Barboach was farts. I had an absolute blast with Mass Effect 3's multiplayer, dude. It was so much fun. I love co-op. I love co-op games. I prefer co-op over playing against people. I don't really enjoy playing against people. I'm much more interested in playing alongside people against a really difficult computer. Much more into that personally. But yeah, man, and I understand loot boxes are like a thing that are kind of hated now, but at the time, the loot boxes were so much fun, unlocking these new characters and these new, like, oh man, it was so much fun. If the Mass Effect 3 servers are still on, I would love to play some Mass Effect 3 multiplayer with some of you guys in chat sometime. I would have an absolute blast with that game, man. Oh my god. I love that game so much. Did you ever play Destiny? I did play Destiny a lot. I stopped playing Destiny when it started feeling like a job. When I felt like I had to clock in to Destiny because every time they dropped DLC, all the good stuff that I grinded for hours and hours for all of a sudden was useless. And then I had to grind hours and hours again. I kind of lost interest at that point. Once they dropped that like third DLC, I was like, are we really doing this again? Like, are we really doing this again? Where all my moves are all of a sudden trash. Plus special attack is good. I did too. I played all the DLCs. I beat all of the big raids and everything. It was fun. It just kind of lost its magic for me once it was a grind. Once it felt like I was clocking into a job, it kind of lost it. The Vanguard service guy with a katana. My favorite class to play in Mass Effect 3 multiplayer was, I forget what it's called. It was the N7 like DLC character who had that shield and had freeze snap, was it? Or freeze? I don't remember what it was called. He had the ice spray ability that if you hit that ice spray ability and then somebody hit chain overload, you get cryo explosions over and over again. Man, I can still hear that sound. The Paladin, yes, that was my favorite class to play. Snap freeze, yep, that was my favorite class to play. You believe the Mass Effect 3 servers are still up? Hell yeah, dude. I would love to play Mass Effect 3 with you guys. I would absolutely love to do that sometime. It'd be a blast, man. I would love it. It'd be an absolute blast. Did you hear they shut down Bungie Destiny department, crushing any chance of Destiny 3? I did not, but I don't really care, if being honest. I didn't play Destiny 2 much at all. Like, I played it when it first released, but I wasn't into 2 nearly as much as 1. Destiny 1 was... I'll get an Xbox Live right now. I don't have my Xbox hooked up at the moment. But David, I mean it though. I'm totally down to do it in the future. Totally down. Absolutely love those games. Absolutely love those games. So maybe I'll add like you and Hudson and like Weary, whoever was in here that wanted to play those games. I'm totally down. Maybe we'll make a chat sometime in there. Because I love the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, man. There's something so magical about it. Like, I don't know. It was so much fun to just to grind out the platinum difficulty ones. Oh god, man. As a PlayStation enjoyer, I wonder if Mass Effect has crossplay. Probably not. It was a pretty old game. It was kind of before crossplay got popular. So if I had to guess, I'd say no, but I'm not sure about that at all. So is this a guaranteed carp in the fishing cave down here? It is? Okay. Mass Effect solo only except for Andromeda? Huh? What do you mean? Okay. This is a top 50 wheel. Although I don't have a fancy top 50 wheel anymore. I still gotta use my old one. Which is fine. Let's spin our top 50 wheel. Remember Andromeda getting ripped apart? Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of Andromeda. I didn't hate it like a lot of other people. But I wasn't a huge fan. This is her daughter 3, by the way. Or her daughter 4. This is her daughter 4. Hudson has 4 daughters in our team right now. Mass Effect Andromeda is crossplay. Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 is only you and you're not squad. You can... Oh, do you mean in the story? I was gonna say you can play Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. Probably maybe not cross-platform, but you can play multiplayer. I've done it a lot. Hudson's gotten 2 water types in a row. The WAG chances are low. Red, give me a sun, please. Minus speed plus special attack is pretty rough for a Gyarados. Could be worse. Could be worse. Andromeda felt soulless compared to the trilogy. Incredible combat and class building, though. Maybe this is a hot take, but I genuinely prefer Mass Effect 3's combat over Andromeda. I like the third-person cover system. I don't like the... It's my same issue with the way that a lot of these like newer Call of Duties have moved to, like the hyper movement, the omni movement, the jump and fly and slide and swing and all this other crazy shit. Like I'm really not a fan of that. Even when I was younger and when I was good at those things, like on Black Ops 3, I had like a 2.7 KD. Like I was pretty good at Call of Duty back then, right? Even then, I preferred the older ones. Like I preferred Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2. I preferred that stuff, right? I don't like the omni movement stuff. I like the stiffer, more like restrictive, like making it feel not necessarily more real. You're an alien battling against other aliens, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, but I liked the Mass Effect. I think Mass Effect 3's combat was perfect. It was perfect, man. The cover system, the powers, the abilities, the guns, it was all so balanced. It was all so balanced. Like I loved it. Brooklet Hill, Fish, Totem, Den Surf. Got it. We're going the wrong way. It was more tactical and deliberate. I didn't like when he took away the emphasis on cover and positioning. Exactly. Especially since the whole series before that was more of a tactical, like, not necessarily tactical, but careful third-person shooter. You know what I'm saying? Where then Andromeda was more of like fast-paced, fly-around shit, you know? Yeah, I don't like the modern like the archetype of, and this is gonna just make me feel like people are gonna call me unk for this take, which is fine. I am old, I take it. But I don't like how modern shooters are just who can move faster and who can play on the highest sensitivity. That's stupid. It's stupid, man. It's not fun. It's not fun. I don't want to fly around and twitch and like that's not fun to me, man. Even when I was younger, I didn't like it. Again, I was good at it. I was very good at it when I was younger. I played competitive Halo and Modern Warfare 2 for a while, but I was never a big fan. Like, I just played it because I liked playing with my friends, but I've always thought that was stupid. I've always preferred, like, Call of Duty 4 is my favorite Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 2 is probably second. Black Ops 1 is really good too. Nah, you're not unk for that. I agree with you. Thanks. We've gotten by him like 3 times now. No wonder we eventually got caught. Black Ops 1 zombies will never be topped. I agree with that. Yeah, that's perfectly valid take. I agree. I completely agree. That's why I played SWAT. Man, SWAT on Halo 3 was so much fun, dude. It was pretty good on Reach too, but SWAT on Halo 3 was so good. God, it was good. You want a shooter that's deep in skill, tactics, and strategy? I got one for you. I forget what it's called. Dragon something. What was it called? Oh, God. Oh, old school Xbox 360 shooter tactical dragon. See, there's enough keywords. Operation Flashpoint Dragon Rising. Boom. Freaking nailed it. My keywords are on point. Operation Flashpoint Dragon Rising. If you want a tactical shooter, go play that, dude. It's terrifying. It's a terrifying game. It's so much fun though. Operation Flashpoint Dragon Rising. Yep, there you go. That's the game. That's the one you need if you want a tactical strategy shooter. And if anybody's played that game, then props to you, man. That was a deep cut right there. That was a deep cut. Has anybody even heard of that game, or am I just pulling one out of my ass here? I have played it, I promise. One of my friends used to love that game. The lead singer of Shadow of Intent, the deathcore band. Him and I used to play that game a lot. He was obsessed with that game for a long time. Never even heard of it. It was an old game on Xbox 360. Old game. Destiny 2. I love Diablo. Diablo 3. I had a blast with Diablo 3. I still want to play Diablo 4. I still haven't, because it was just so like unusably freaking awful and laggy when you first played it. It was awful. Rainbow Six Vegas 2 was a really fun tactical shooter too. Rainbow Six Vegas 2 was great. What's our fishing encounter here, by the way? Sold the disc for that game, dude. Throwback. What are we fishing for here? The wishy-washy? Is it shaking? Do I have to get shaking water or rippling, whatever, bubbling, whatever they call it? Rainbow Six Vegas 2 is it's another Xbox 360 tactical shooter. Very, very fun. Obviously made by the same people who made Rainbow Six Siege, but I think I think Vegas 2 is better in my opinion. Not for multiplayer, obviously, but for just like playing the game. Yeah, do we need a splashing spot here? Don't do shaking? Oh, okay. My bad. Friggin' Splinter Cell, so fun. Splinter Cell's a throwback, man. That was a fun game. That was a very fun game. Really, like the Tom Clancy games in general were really good. I actually really liked, not Wildlands. What was the one before that? Oh, I forget what it was called. That was really good. Division was really fun too. We're on a Ghost Recon. Yeah, Ghost Recon. Not Wildlands. It was the one right before Wildlands. Was really, really good. What's it called? It was like the open world one. That one's really fun. But also, I really liked the Extraction. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I'm also thinking of the Division. The Division, the first one was so much fun when it first released, man. That was such a fun one. Yoink. King Shadow gift this out, thank you. Are you the only preferred Medal of Honor? Dude, Medal of Honor, first of all, Medal of Honor Airborne was amazing, back on Xbox 360 again. And then second of all, Medal of Honor 2010, also on Xbox 360, was incredible. Medal of Honor 2010 had one of my favorite story modes, like campaign modes, of any first-person shooter. Medal of Honor 2010 had an amazing story mode, man. It was so much fun. Loved the Division 1, not much 2. I didn't play 2, so I hear ya. Neutral. We love neutrals around here. Okay. Let's see if we get the WAG. Homeland? Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Chat, we need WAG energy. Everybody spam your WAGs, please. Everybody wiggle your WAGs. Wiggle your WAGs. I repeat, this is not a drill. Mercenaries 2, World in Flames. Brother, what an incredible pull, man. That game was so good. That game was so good. I wished for Mercenaries 3 for years and years and years and years. Man, that game was so good. All right. Everybody, please spam your WAG. Here we go. Let's get our WAG. WAG. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Yes, finally. Holy crap, dude. We finally got the WAG. After what, 5 attempts that we've made it this far into the game, we finally get the WAG, dude. We finally get the WAG. My son. Hudson, that's like 5 names for you already. We're gonna have to, or do you already have another boy? This might be your 6th Pokemon already. You might be out of names after this. Mercenaries was the perfect game, dude. There's something about like the cards added such a like peak to like hunting these high value targets. It was like, oh, this one's the Ace of Spades, that one's the Queen of Diamonds. Like, oh man, that was so cool. That was so cool. Now please put your WAGs away. Okay. Water Absorb plus defense. We are okay with Water Absorb plus defense. Minus special attack for Poliwrath is not a big deal. Now we know this is going to be a Poliwrath. Plus defense, Water Absorb. Perfectly fine for Poliwrath. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. This is the rare encounter run. Apparently, man. IV check for the fishies. Maybe. Yeah, if we go to put them on the team or anything, yeah. Like next time we need to go to PK Hex, I will. But I'm not going to go to PK Hex just to check. I'll be listening on mute. I just need to check in to bring World in Flames back to your memory. Dude, such a good game, man. Gotta make a Wrath emote. Okay. 6 is open. Got it. Hoping for Eevee, but I don't think that we're anywhere close to guaranteeing it. But it would be nice. It would be very, very nice. I don't think we can avoid you, unfortunately. Nope, sure can't. Built the HUD tough Wrath emote. Star is guaranteed on 7. Hell yeah. There we go. Too bad it's not very good until like much later into the game, but still, we take it. We take it. We don't have a water type on our team. Ruh-roh. Okay. Yo, A Hunter just dropped a 5 bomb over on the YouTube. Thank you so much, A Hunter, man. Thank you so much. It's very, very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. Thank you, dude. Really appreciate it. We will count that towards the stream goal, by the way. So if somebody wants to drop a, 36 bomb or whatever it is, you would get the name. Have you ever played Super Smash Bros? Yeah, not a lot. Not a lot, but I played Super Smash Bros. Melee quite a bit. After that, no, not really. Melee was really the last one I played. I played Brawl a little bit, but not really. I heard the first game on the original Xbox was the best in the Mercenaries franchise, unless you're talking about it. No, I don't think I've ever actually played Mercenaries 1. I played Mercenaries 2. Mercenaries 2 was incredible, dude. Such a good game. I don't think I ever played the first one, though. What's your platform split with YouTube? I think it's slightly better than it is on Twitch, but I could be wrong about that. I think it's like 60-40 over there. I believe it's a little... I think the ad revenue is better on YouTube also. Really, in general, I think the revenue is better for me over on YouTube, but Twitch is like where we've made a community now, so I'm totally fine with keeping everybody there. And I like the Twitch platform better. I think it looks better for streams. But yeah, no, YouTube is a good platform for streaming as well. Sent to Venmo, whoa, hold up. Yo, thank you so much. End zone with the 5 spot over on Venmo. That's worth double the names as per usual. Endzone, you don't have any names on the wheel? Is that correct? Are you supposed to have names on the wheel? Or did you not survive the purge? YouTube's main sin is that chat delay, I know. Endzone gets a name on the wheel. Yeah, if you were supposed to have more names, let me know. You should have like 3. Oh, then you probably didn't survive the purge. Unfortunate. But we can add you back on there. I'm not worried about it. If you only have like 3, I'll just put you up to 5. So we went through and we purged everybody who was less than 5 just because the name was getting really crowded. Or the wheel was getting really crowded. But I just added you back up to 5. Yeah. How'd you forget about Endzone? I was moving quickly through it. But again, I'm perfectly fine with adding somebody back on there if they're in here now. I'm not going to be like a stickler about it. It's really not that big of a deal. Now if you're gonna be like, I had 57 names, it's gonna be like, did you? But if you're like, hey man, you deleted my 3, I'm still here, I'm just gonna give them back. I don't care, it's fine. You know, it's all good. I hope you survived the purge. I can check for you, Kay. I can check if you did. Kay, you did survive the name. You have 11 names. You did survive the purge, yeah. Dr. Different. Dr. Different, I think I kept you. Dr. Different, you're still there with 5. Yep. Rocks, I think, let's see. Rocks, you're at 17. There you go. Okay. Have we gotten our encounter here? We haven't gotten Route 6 yet, right? Is this Route 6? This is Route 6. Okay. Vanit, you're still on there. I remember seeing you. So this is our encounter here. This is our encounter. Well, let's get this item really fast, then we'll get our encounter. Sleep Talk, which we're literally never going to use, but cool. Okay, let's hope for Eevee. Everybody just say your favorite evolution, I guess, and let's hope for an Eevee. Mine's Leafeon. My top 3 are like Leafeon, Espeon, Vaporeon, Umbreon, Flareon, Jolteon, Glaceon. Ew! Unfortunate. I know this is probably good for dupes and stuff later, but gross. Gross. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. It's our encounter. It sure is. You love Jolteon. Jolteon's probably my second least favorite, alongside Glaceon. I'm just not a big fan of either of those designs. Flareon's good though. I like Flareon. Flareon's cool. Again, design-wise. Jolteon's one of the best in battle. Jolteon's an absolute monster in battle, dude. I'm just not a big fan of its design. Little Root, Driftvale, or Lavender Town Music? Lavender, big time. That's Dooster 4? 5? I don't know. Probably never getting used anyway. Surprised we've gotten this far without catching one? No, yeah, for real. It was a really common encounter on a few routes that we passed. Flareon has only improved over time. This is true. This is true. King Shadow, you know you can just gift them anonymously to random people, right? You don't need to have you don't need to snipe. You can just do a regular one. Dude, that was perfect timing. Look at that. You just got a first time chatter in there at the same time, right as you said that. Just got a Pokemon Ruby on Game Boy. See the generation, oh blah. Nice.
Yoink.
Yoink. There you go, man. Perfect timing for you. Perfect timing for you, King Shadow. Thank you for the yoink. King Shadow, you gotta steal yourself a shiny one of these days, man. Maybe if we get Hone Edge, which we're gonna get Hone Edge at some point. Yoink that Hone Edge shiny. Top 3, Espeon, Champion, Drayon. Okay. Cool. Just wait till it's close, man. Wait till it's close. Wait until there's like 10 left and then just drop a 10. You probably drop about 10 snipes per stream anyway. Wait till it's close and drop a 10. Although I feel like at this point everybody waits until it's close. We'll see what happens when we get closer to that 2-hour mark. I feel like everybody's waiting, which is valid. There we go, Growlithe. Why did I send in Growlithe against this thing? I don't know, but Bite works. Someone swapped Flareon stats and gave it 190 speed and 90 HP, and that felt really good. That's cool, yeah. Gaming Wizard gifted out a sub. Thank you so much, man. Oh, sorry, not Gaming Wizard. My bad. Gaming with Zach. Thank you, man. Gaming with Zach gets a name on the wheel. There you go. Got you. Appreciate that, man. Oh, I spelled your name wrong. My bad. Let me fix that. Can I edit this name? I'll just delete it, not a new one. There we go. Got it. Spelled it right this time. Hey, we get once we do the thing in here, the battle royale thing, we get access to all those crazy good items. Simply just drop a 55 bomb 5 minutes in to speed. That's the Hudson move for sure. That's the Hudson move. 5 minutes into the stream, drop a 50 bomb. It's like, here's your extended stream. Your wife is shiny? Oh my goodness. I just realized we don't know our starter. Whoopsies. Okay. Any first time chatters or people lurkers in here who don't have a subscription, King Shadow is literally offering to give you one. So if you're watching on a different platform and you want a Twitch subscription, King Shadow is offering. Just come in and chat and say hi. Are you saying she's shiny or black and blue? Because one of those has some questions attached. Hey, yo. Goodness. Ooh, Encore probably would have been a good move to keep. Oh well, too late now. No, the strut emote. Yo, Devotee gifted 5 subs. God, that clip is so cool, man. The special beam cannon looks so good. Thank you, Devotee. Appreciate you, man. Hype train. Choo-choo. Tension is killing me. Oh, people talking about getting to the sub goal and not hitting it and not gifting and all that. Yeah. Oh, my controller died. Get back on. That's fair. You do love that Gohan uses his dad's move in Super. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm not on the train of Goku being a bad dad. Definitely not a great one. Vegeta's definitely a better one, but Goku was like dead for most of it. All right, that's really not his fault. Like, he gave up his life to save his son. Give him a break, man. Green Dad is best dad. Well, yeah, for sure. This isn't me talking bad on Piccolo. Piccolo's the GOAT. People who are name hunters should be using Venmo, by the way. 100% agreed. Yeah. You get more bang for your buck. So do I. You get double the names. Piccolo raised Gohan the first and second times Goku died. Yeah, pretty much. Not to mention when Goku was just screwing off with space aliens. Yeah, there's that. There's that. I really want to see like a Dragon Ball Super like next arc or Super 2 or like the next show. I want to see adult Goten and Trunks. I want to see Goku and Trunks, man. Or not Goku, sorry, Goten. I want to see Goten. Like, I think he was in the Super movie, but I don't think he was a very major character at all. I want to see what Goten's got, man. It's in production. Well, I know that they're remaking Super. They're remaking Super. I don't know about the next one. Is that true? Oh wait, no, it is. That's right. Well, they're doing the Moreau arc, right? They're doing Moreau and whatever the other one is, because they've already done the mangas for those. It was Moreau and whatever his name is. Gosh, Gas. What's the other one? What's the other main villain? Moreau, Gas, and Granola. That's right. Okay. Frieza Black's in one of them. Yeah, that's at the very end of the Granola, or the Moreau arc, or the Granola arc. That is the at the moment, I think that's the last image we have in canon Dragon Ball from the manga was Black, or Frieza Black. Okay. Let me see, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, we need to cheat in all those items that we get from the thing over here. We're also gonna cheat in our Star U while we're at it, because it's guaranteed on Route 7. And it's just saving us time, because we're not gonna waste time trying to fish up that item. Tech question, how big can thumbnail files be? I have no idea, to be honest with you. No idea. Yeah, Star U's guaranteed, so we're just gonna cheat one in really fast. I'm fine with that. We'll roll our wheel or our dice for the nature. Okay, let's see. Go Star U. Now we just need to find the Pokemon Sun one, which is usually pretty hard to find, unfortunately. Pokepelago and Sun, Hano Beach, Route 7, Ultra Moon, Pokemon Sun, Route 7, there we go. Cool. Okay. So, it has Natural Cure, cool. We get to randomize IVs one time. Those are okay, they're not great, they're okay. Do we want to keep it neutral, or do we want to roll the wheel for natures? I don't really care either way. Or do the whole nature dice. I'm fine with doing nature dice if you guys really want. Oh wait, no, I'm not spinning this wheel. Sorry, this doesn't count. This isn't Deucer. This is Black Star. Whoa, why is this like glitched? There we go. So I'm just gonna close this and start over. I'm not gonna risk breaking it. Okay, noted. Don't minimize PK Hex. Got it. Do not minimize PK Hex. It does not like it. What is going on, dude? There we go. Okay. This is Black Star. We have to re-randomize the IVs, guys. I'm sorry, the PK Hex crashed. Holy shit, those are so much better. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, those are so much better, dude. Oh, those are so much better. That feels bad. That feels bad. But I mean, PK Hex crashed. You guys saw it bugging out. You guys saw it bug out. Oh boy. We'll just leave a neutral nature. I'm not gonna risk rolling a modest or something and making this even more broken. We'll just keep it as it is, I suppose. Oh boy, that was brutal. Okay, let's cheat in all the items that we need. Battle Royale Avenue. Well, we're gonna have a lot of crashes in the future. No, now I know that we can't minimize it. Now I know that. Okay, so first and foremost, we need to get ourselves some ability capsules. We get ability capsules, and then we get a bunch of other stuff here, which is really, really cool, right? We get bright powder. We can get like 6 of them. We can get quick claws, which I think we already have a quick claw. Crap. I think we already have a quick claw somewhere. Where's it at? Can I just up it? No. Okay, I'll just add more. It's fine. Go quick claw. We get scope lens. We get leftovers. Shell bell. Muscle band. Man, you get some great items from this place. Holy crap. Wise glasses. This is all from the Battle Royale Avenue, by the way. Expert belt. We get zoom lens, which we should probably start trying to use zoom lens in some ways. It can be pretty useful. Metronome. Then I guess we'll go damp rock. We don't really need the other rocks. I think that's probably fine for now. Let's just do that. I think that'll work. Those are some insane items to get at this point in the game. Cool. All right, we got our Staryu for Route 7. We got our items. What's an item you would invent to add to the game? Oh gosh, I don't know. I'm not that creative. I don't think I'm creative enough for that. Okay, let's see. I think we're good. Yeah, okay, let's go to... Although, now we can pretty much prep for the fire trial now. Actually, once we go up there, we're really not going to come back down. Oh, I didn't check our fish's EVs. Crap, let me go back into PK Hex. I didn't check our other fish's EVs. A Glock 19. There you go. That'll do it. Okay, let's check out these other fish IVs. Let's see. Hadaughter 3 has some pretty good ones. Low special defense and speed is a bit bad, but good defense, HP, and special attack for Tentacruel. Pretty solid. Wow, pretty solid Gyarados actually. Really, really good defenses. Perfect speed with a mana speed nature. Okay, enough attack. Not a bad Gyarados at all. Wishy-washy. Okay, it's an okay wishy-washy. It's not bad. Not a great wag, unfortunately. Not a great wag. Could be better, could be worse. Wow. Wow. That's a really, really good Whiscash, though. Holy cow. Okay. Okay, we take that. 31 in HP is wonderful for a Whiscash. Yes, or in attack, I mean. We take that for sure. Wow. Okay. Sweet. Sweet. Just ignore the 1 HP heavy. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, Gyarados, I think we're just gonna go HP and attack. We're not gonna outspeed much of anything anyway. Wishy-washy, we're gonna go special attack and HP. We're gonna set this wag up for success with physical attack, I think. Or should we wait? Because it's not gonna have a physical attacking water move yet. So let's actually go with special attack for WAG for now. I know this is going to look bad for now, but hear me out. It doesn't get any good physical water moves for a long time. So let's run it HP and special attack for now. And then once we get better physical attacks, then we'll give it more special attack. Or then we should be able to switch EVs at that point. We should be at Route 10. But for now, its special attack is going to be its best moves. It just doesn't get any good water physical moves yet. So we're just going to roll with that for now. WAG has some solid bulk. It's okay. Yeah, it's definitely not great, but it's not bad. It's not bad. What's the level cap for the next gym or next trial? 22s. WAG evolves at what, 24, 25? So WAG is not going to evolve. Bringing a Poliwag to this seems a little too scary for my liking. We cannot get Crobat yet. We don't want to bring you. We don't want to bring you. We don't want to bring you. Wow. Okay, so we have some work to do for this party. Okay, we want Barboach. We want Wishy-Washy. I mean, Wishy-Washy probably sweeps anyway, so we'll just bring the WAG just for fun. Just to make Hudson happy, we'll bring the WAG. I highly doubt it's going to see battle, but we'll bring it. Make sure you lead the fairy type. Oh, for the capture. Yeah. Well, okay. Is Wishy-Washy Z-move the plan? It's worked every time so far, so yeah, I suppose why not? We'll just come back and drop the fairy type ones we get our encounter, but yeah, we should definitely bring it for the encounter in case we get a Salazzle. New status condition, bullet wound. Didn't get to watch last night. What caused the reset? Well, the reset was our stream before. And that was the Totem Hakamo, or the Totem Komodo and the Scizor is what got us. Any devotees this run? I don't think so. Not yet. No, I'm pretty sure not yet. Pursuit Scizor, yeah, pretty much. If you really want to make Hudson happy, wiggle his WAG. Don't just bring it. That sounded dirty. Aqua Ring. I mean, I guess there's worse items. There's a lot of captures in Gen 7. We get a crap load of encounters in this gen. That is for sure. Rain Dance is something. Rain Dance is something. Let's get Evolve a daughter. Look at that WAG emote. What even started the WAG thing? I honestly, at this point in the joke's life cycle, I honestly couldn't even tell you, like, what started it. Like, does anybody remember? Hudson, do you remember? Like, I think you wanted me to use a Poliwag back in like Gen 2, I want to say. I don't. When did we make a Poliwag emote? Like, when did that start? I don't remember this for some reason. Granted, we have a lot of streams between now and then. It's not even Hudson's favorite. I know. Good news, you caught a WAG, so you'll probably survive tomorrow morning. I hope so. I hope so. We were playing Gen 2 when you asked everyone's favorite water types. Fair enough. God! Drew, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, man. Special Beam Cannon. Drew, thank you so much, man, for the 5 gifties. Do you not have any names on the wheel? I don't believe you do. Well, now you get 5. I feel like you've gifted in the past. If you weren't supposed to be deleted, let me know. Thank you so much, though, man. Appreciate you. Drew, you get 5. Thank you so much, dude. I really, really appreciate that. I think we're just going to teach Gyarados Scald anyway, even though it's not even a good move for it here, but it's better than nothing. Have our whole team learn Scald. Why not? Why not? From there, it took on a life of its own, and now it's way beyond anything I thought would happen after calling a Pokemon neat. That's valid. That's valid. It is neat, to be fair. I'm okay. I think we just throw leftovers on like pretty much everybody at this point. We might as well. Okay. Let's go get our Route 7, or our Well of Volcano Park encounter. I kind of want it to be something other than the Salazzle. I would love to get like a Kangaskhan or something here, or a Magmar or something along those lines, something different. VOD Watcher here, first time I'm able to catch your stream. I wanted to give you a tip. For Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon, after beating the first island, you can get the Thief TM and snatch leftovers from Wild Munchlax. True. Good point. You are able to get leftovers even before the minigame. That is a very good point. That's a very, very good point that we have not been taking advantage of. Technically, leftovers are available immediately following that first grand trial. That's a very, very good point. Very, very good point. I guess land it. Damn it. As you guys know, we have the gender clause here where we got a female anyway. Wow, look at that. I was gonna say we have the clause where we can change this thing's gender into a female, so we can actually use it. But we just actually caught a female first try. That's crazy. What a pull. Kangaskhan is SOS only, isn't it? Is it? Is it SOS only? I'm actually not entirely sure of that. Gosh, do we have to hurt this thing? I don't know if we can. I mean, you quad resist Draining Kiss. I think we just keep throwing balls. No, Kangaskhan is a 1% encounter, or a 10% from Keybone SOS. Yeah, Kangaskhan is a 1% encounter here. It's crazy that Fletchling is, I know it's one of the most common, but Fletchling is just as common as Salandit here, yet we get Salandit every time. Funnily enough. Alright, who gets the female Salandit? The fact that we actually caught female Salandit first rip is nice. I think that's Dooster 5. I think Dooster and Hudson are both about to be out of names already. Not out of names, you know what I'm saying. We cap people out at 6 names per run to make it fair for everybody else. Okay, let's go drop our fairy type now, and let's get somebody else. Because we don't want our fairy type to die. I'm really excited to see this new wizard tomorrow. I hope you guys have come up with a fun way to like introduce it. I'm sure you have. I'm excited though. I read the backstory. I skimmed the backstory. I wasn't reading it super close. Okay, get away from me, first of all. Jesus. 2 in a row is crazy. Wait, was that one female too? I didn't even look. How does the D&D stream work? I mean, from a viewer perspective, you just pop in and watch just like you would any other stream. You just watch us play D&D. It's me, Weary, Hudson. Kirk is going to come back this time. Devotee is there. Revan Wolf is there. Recovering is there. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. I just need everyone to remember that you don't have to fight every enemy you see. That seems like a clue that we should be remembering. Weary and Devotee, if you're still in here. That seems like an important clue that we should try to keep in mind. Maybe we don't fight the next group of enemies that we see immediately. So anyways, I started blasting. Well, that's what we did last time. We just walked in and started blasting. And let me tell you, we blasted. It was a great time. I loved every second of it. It was so much fun. But our cleric did die. Not like faint and like fall to the ground and get revived. No. Like our cleric literally died. It's gone. Devotee's cleric, Boar's Runehide, literally died. The next group you see has 33 enemies in line of sight. Okay, yeah, maybe that's the one that we should avoid. Probably. We should probably avoid that one. That's a bit extensive. Okay, let's see. Level cap here is 22. Oh, we've been streaming for about 2 hours on the dot, and I feel like we haven't done a damn thing. I mean, we got one trial done, and we're about to do a second, but still, holy crap. It looks like after this stream, the stream is ending. Or after this next totem battle, the stream's ending, unfortunately. This was a really fun one, though. I had a good time. And then we'll do D&D tomorrow morning, which I'm excited for. Because, like I said, last time was an absolute blast. I had so much fun last time. Like, I know that D&D is more than just combat. I do know that. I don't want to be that D&D player that all I want is combat, 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 and that's all I ask for. But it's so much fun. It's so much fun, though. It's by far the most fun part. I know that roleplay is important, and you need the weight of the story to make the battles mean something. I understand. But God, the combat is so much more fun. No, I don't even play as a murder hobo. I more so like play as a hero, but still. It's not that I want to murder everybody. I just want to kill the bad guys. And save the good guys, you know what I'm saying? I'm a murderous hero. Yeah, thank you very much. I'm not a murder hobo. I don't want to go kill everybody. I only fight the bad guys. A vigilante? Quite literally, yes. My character is quite literally a vigilante, yes. 100% that is an accurate description, actually, like even according to my backstory. My backstory is I'm a third-born son from a low noble family who like left on his own, got trapped in an occupied town by an enemy, like the neighboring country that we were at war at, and I organized a militia and killed all the guards and escaped. So I was literally a vigilante. That's literally my backstory. That's awesome, Izzy. That reminds me of when I started playing the piano on a friggin' on a Mimic. Red's D&D version of Bleach's Kenpachi. I've never watched Bleach, but I wouldn't be shocked if that story has been told elsewhere. I saw your short on the trial, feel the pain so infuriating. Dude, it was rough, man. That was brutal. That was brutal. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about, Crowden. I've never watched it. You're a chaotic tiefling druid monk. You are indeed chaotic, that's for sure. That is for sure. I'm not chaotic. I would say I'm like... What would you guys say my character's... What would my character's alignment be? For those of you who have either been playing with me or watched it, what would you think it would be? I'm not good at notifying those. I feel like I'm not quite lawful because I break the law to rescue people. Chaotic good. Neutral good? Yeah. Okay, I was kind of leaning towards chaotic or neutral good, yeah. Somewhere in that range, I think is fair. You're the de-escalator, neutral good. Chaotic, no. I'm not a bad guy at all. Neutral good it is. Yeah, I feel like I'm neutral good. That's fair. King Shadow, your character seems like it's level 20 already. I think that's one of the traps that's really easy to fall into when you're making a D&D character, is remembering that this character starting at like level 1. You're not some war hero. You're literally just like a level 1 adventurer. Like you're a townsfolk, you know? Red doesn't toy with his enemies, he talks shit and misses Eldritch Blast. True. Out of character, you're a little bloodthirsty for neutral good, but in character it fits. That's valid, that's valid. Alright, let's lock in, For our really, really important one button click here. To be fair, Crowden, this was before I had the Eldritch Invocations, Repelling and Agonizing Blast, so I was not adding my Charisma modifier and stuff like that. This was literally just level 1 Warlock missing it. I didn't have my good Eldritch Blast yet, but now I do. Now I have my good Eldritch Blast, where I can throw people off of things, I can add my Charisma modifier. I have a much, much, much better Eldritch Blast now. If you want a truly bloodthirsty character and look no further than the dog and the donkey, dude, true. Our animal companions have like more kills than all of us combined, other than maybe Goliath. I mean, what's his name? What's his character's name? Weary's character. What's his name? Holy crap. Our ranger. Brawlin. He got a bunch last time. He was very aggressive last time. I've been trying to be lawful neutral. Wait, hold on. But instead of being consistently neutral, I've been very swingy between good and evil. I think that's like a chaotic neutral then. Instead of a lawful neutral. If you're swinging between good and evil, I feel like that's like chaotic neutral. Brawlin is the reason the trees are speaking Vietnamese. Alright. We're gonna end it off here. We're close. Unless somebody wants to drop a 24 bomb real fast, we're gonna end it off here. Chaos and Law are the opposites. Good and Evil are the other sets. Yeah. Let's get back to the Pokemon Center real fast. And we'll end it off. Haven't decided on alignment yet. Gonna see where the dice land. Fair enough. I mean, if you're a devil-worshipping wizard, you're probably gonna be closer to the evil side. If I had to guess. You probably aren't too much of a good guy if you're a devil worshipper. Just my opinion there. I could be wrong, I suppose, but I don't know. What if it's a chill demon? Yeah, totally. Totally. Okay. Archfiend of frozen yogurt. Hey, isn't that... Well, at least Mizora in Baldur's Gate gives you a sense of whichever one of the hells is cold. I forget which one. I know that, like, Avernus is the hot one, and then there's another one that's cold. I forget. I don't remember. Devil and Demon are very different in D&D and hate each other. I did know that, actually. Because it's the same way in, I think it's... Isn't it that way in Baldur's Gate? I think it is. I don't know. Alright. This is going to be the end. Thank you guys for the good stream. I don't think we're going to raid anybody tonight. I think we're going to leave it be as is. Yeah, we're just going to end it off here. Thank you guys for the good stream. It was a fun one. We'll pick back up Monday night for more Gauntlet. Tomorrow morning for D&D. If you like D&D or if our conversation has piqued your interest, then pop in. It's fun. It is a subs only stream, but pretty much everybody who watches my streams is subbed, thanks to King Shadow and Hudson and everybody else who drops bombs all the time. And Devotee and everybody, Drew tonight, a lot of people. Where's Jay? I get 10 earlier. You know, you guys see my point. I'll see you later. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.